So I actually don't have to counterpick this game. So we are against Jinx Xerath, most likely the same Xerath as last champ select, but what do you take into Jinx Xerath if you want to win lane? Enemy picks a really immobile kind of bot lane. We have super aggressive AD carry. How do you snowball lane? That's going to be the lesson of today. League Overexplained how to snowball lane. I'm not going Lulu. So we can go for something that can try to win lane. Just go Draven. I don't really particularly want this guy to sit there and... Okay, so he went Jhin. So there's a lot of things that work with Jhin into immobile lanes. Okay, they have a Kali, Zed, Diana. They have a ridiculous amount of assassins. They have huge assassin kind of threat on my AD. But we have a lot of ways of killing the bot lane. So I can go Thresh, I can go Pyke, I can go... I think Pyke isn't probably the play. I can go Leona. I think what I actually want to try and do is just go Leona and just show you guys how to try to snowball with a very simple style. That's it. I'm not going to try and overcomplicate this game. We're just going to go Leona. We're going to try and punish the fact that they don't have any mobility and snowball as hard as possible. Now, they don't actually have a lot of CC. They basically only have Jinx traps and Xerath stun. Diana R is like whatever, you can't reduce it. So I'm going to go Overgrowth here. I could also go double armor, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to just go go Aftershock plus armor and MR, because Diana and Akali are probably going to be hitting me quite a lot. Alright, let's go. Let's go. So, probably the first thing I should try to do is, if possible, trade flashes with one of them, Jinx or Xerath. If I can trade flashes with them, we're chilling. They have double defensive sums. They have exhaust plus heal. So it's actually, like, they have to blow their exhaust quite early in the fight. So if I can flash on one of them, bait out an exhaust, and then back out a little bit, the next engage, they won't have exhaust and they won't have flash, whereas I have Hex Flash. So I'm basically upper summoner. I burn one sum, they burn two. So I'm going to do my best to find openings to all in them. And we're probably going to go Steel Shoulder Guards here for the attack damage. I'm going to do my best to find the Xerath out of position using my flash early game. So that's, I'm going to play similar to like a Sam. I'm going to be using my flash really aggressively early on to get a good trade. And then try to snowball from there. Ow. Yeah, it's okay. We just need to back out. Xerath probably got his mana flow and he's quite happy, but it is what it is. They have a ridiculous amount of damage. So if they are ahead, this game is going to be very hard. If we are ahead, I think they're going to struggle as well, because they just don't have good champions to, like, they just don't have good champions to stop us when they can't one-shot us. If they can't one-shot us, then their champ's gonna suck. So let's do our best. Gambare, he's gonna ward this, it seems like. Okay, no, he's just checking it. This is very risky for him to do though, because they have Xerath, and we could have gotten chunked before we went to lane. So level 1, if I can control the bush, I'm just going to go Q and try and get rid of their ward. That's all I'm going to focus on. I'm not going to try to E level 1 or anything like that, because Jinx outranges my Jhin. I'm just going to focus. He's actually pulling the wave, which is interesting. Not going to do much, because the wave didn't get fully pulled, but... I'm going to get control of this brush right now, and we're going to do our best to deny them from... I'm going to even show here, so it's harder for them to walk up. I'm going to get a couple autos off on this guy. Not a very good trade, but we're going to hit level 2 before them. I'm going to start hitting the wave now to secure the level 2. See, I tried to hit Xerath there, but unfortunately I did not land. My bad. If I had hit Xerath there, he would have had to burn a sum. Not a very good flash by me, unfortunately. So Diana started bot side, so there's a chance that she did bot clear, but I think she's probably just gone top. I'm just missing all these easy E's. But it's alright. 8 seconds and we can go again. Alright. Apparently Diana stopped. Good. Diana stopped so I can play aggro here. I'm gonna go back in the brush. I don't think I can get the kill. Alright, well he went a little over aggro there. I actually could have maybe gone for that last auto on Jinx, but I didn't really want to risk it and go under tower, so... Okay, I'm just gonna back off here. If I have enough mana, I can go, but my E costs 60 mana, so I'm not gonna overdo it here. She's gonna walk up for this creep potentially, but our Seraphine is just gonna get this kill, I think. Yeah, nice. Cool. Alright, so the wave is gonna push out from us slowly, but we don't have enough time. We don't have enough time to stop the wave from, you know... I got stopped. It's kind of sad. Oh well. We don't have enough time to fully push the wave, so that's a really important part of the lane. Because if we stayed in lane and tried to push, Xerath would probably punish us, potentially even kill my Jhin. And we would have just lost a bunch of time on the map. I'm actually going to save for Mobies this game. I'm not going to buy an early Ruby Crystal. Looks like Mr. Gangplank is a little dead. He burned his flash to die anyway. He should just try to execute. Right. I don't have anything to do mid, so I'm going to pass directly bot here. Alright, Diana, no flash. I'm going to sweep here and try and go on... okay, they see me, so I'm not going to walk directly into... Cool. They don't have enough vision to do much. I think Shaco's going to start Drake, which I think is a bad idea. Okay, good, he didn't. And we can shove this wave in, and now we can look to Drake if he wants to. Shaco could have even dove on this wave, but we don't really have to overforce like that. Okay, nice. My Jhin is landing some good autos. Zed is also a little bit out of position. I'm just going to dodge everything because I'm the best player in the world. Again, I'm not trying to overdo it because we've been trying to make an aggressive play bot for a while. And I want Shaco to play more like... more around where we can actually dive. Okay, he doesn't want to do his camps. He just wants to base. It's fine. He has a lot of gold. This is not super fine though. Alright. I can't kill this guy, however. Well, I managed to dodge literally everything because I'm the best player in the world. Okay. Unfortunately, my Jhin kind of walked up a little too far. Bro just died. Yeah, he's a bit annoyed. This guy does need to respect a little harder. I'm just going to tell him to try and chill under tower a little bit. He's getting a little bit too cocky. But I'm also going to go mid lane now and start looking for plays with my R. This guy wants help. He thinks he's about to get ganked. I have to kind of go bot lane because the wave is going to push out soon. I don't particularly want to go top, and I don't think I can even do much if Diana goes top right now. They still kill Gangplank. I don't think I help him enough. So I'm just going to prioritize getting some vision around Jhin because his wave is pushing out. There's some spicy movement though. Managed to dodge like almost every one of their skill shots. I'm going to put my pink here because we're about to push out and just take the cannon and chill for a bit. Let's see what they do. But we're still 10 CS up. Alright, again, going in under tower here would not really be productive. So we should just control the area with vision. Do they have a pink here? They do not. Gonna keep my eye on Zed because he has a wave pushing, so he can roam bot right now. And he is missing currently. Okay, yeah, I didn't want to go in there because, again, Zed was missing. I think Jinx is going to hit 6 before we are. I'm also going to wait for my ignite before I go too aggro. Unless he does stuff like this. Okay, my Jhin is currently face tanking a bunch of abilities, but Xerath is also low on HP. Alright. They overextended a little. Okay, well, not so sure about that one. Yeah, I'm not so sure about him flashing there. That was a little over aggro. That's a big problem that happens with players. They just tunnel vision super hard, and they're not really paying attention to where the enemy mid is or anything like that. They just see the kill and they stop looking at minimap for like 10 seconds, and then they forget that, hey, Zed's been missing for like 10 seconds. Because in that situation, that's entirely Jin's fault. If he just pays attention to minimap, he saves his flash, then we just hard win 2v2. He has flash, he has ult. Zed doesn't get anything for his roam, and we killed him bot lane, so it's very, very hard to... Okay, Zed's all-inning here. Alright, Zed's probably going to go back, but I have Mobies, so I can go on him. Nice, we managed to get the kill. Zed no flash. And I'm gonna walk mid lane here. I need to hit level 6, and then it's very, very hard for Jinx and Xerath to play. There's a fly in my room. Go away, please. Super annoying. I'm gonna pink on pit so that we know that there's no vision. I should probably tank this. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna use all my spells and then base here. I should get level 6 maybe. Yep, I got level 6. I'm gonna back off. Cool. I have no wards, so I'm just gonna base. I'm gonna get some armor, and then I'm gonna come back to lane with R. Get a Kindle gem because, you know, it's perfect gold, so why the hell not? And I already have a pink ward, so I don't need to buy another pink. If I needed to buy a pink, I probably would have just gotten cloth armor there. Okay. Now, I haven't been keeping track of their flashes very often, which is kind of bad, but I do have to pay attention. We haven't even pinged them, which is also, you know, not very smart by me. But I'm gonna do my best to remember. I'm gonna assume that Jinx has flash because I can't remember her using it. So I'm gonna try to not just randomly ult her out of nowhere because she can probably outplay us with flash. I'm not gonna go too deep because I can't chase her with flash. Jhin can't chase her with flash. All right, they are starting to spam pokas, so I'm gonna have to look for an engage. And Jhin does have ult. Yeah, I don't know where Diana is either, so... Okay, if I see Diana, I'm gonna ult. Otherwise, we're just chilling. Just gonna wait until I see Diana. Jhin still has 2 refillable pots. Okay, Zed is currently up shit creek here. I'm gonna try and cut him off. Okay, looks like we're not gonna get this kill. Diana could definitely be here. Ow. Alright. Cool, we just take a free flash. She actually didn't even need to flash there, because I was caught in her traps. But we managed to get Jinx flash, which is really good. 1645 AD. Yeah, Jinx has no flash. Very good. Shaco saved his ignite as well there. I probably didn't even need to ignite, but I did anyway. That was exhaust on Xerath. Very nice. I'm going to sweep here because they have wards. I'm just going to auto reset to try and get some extra damage in. Alright, I'm taking the kill because Unfortunately, Jin's auto didn't take it. That was a bit risky by me. Bit of a burger flip. What the hell did I just see? Holy moly, okay. Well, we got Diana flash as well, and that was Jinx heal, so... Sheesh. That was a interesting turn of events. Xerath, I believe Xerath did have flash, but he just didn't use it, which I kind of respect. He probably was able to live if he flashed, but I guess he wants to save it for next game, so it's okay. I'm gonna do my best to roam, catch Jinx out, roam through mid, get vision, and before I go bot, so that we can see whether Zed, sorry, is gonna roam bot before I go on Jinx. So I'm gonna go through mid lane, cover Seraphine real quick, and then go bot. I mean, I can't stop them going. Oh yikes! Okay. Well, Shaco just got one shot. Right, I'm just backing out here. Doesn't look like much is gonna happen. Alright, they have a pink ward there. My Mobies are gonna kick in and I'm fine. Right, Zed's bot lane. So I'm gonna stand next to my Jhin and make sure Zed can't R. Alright. I probably shouldn't have ulted Xerath, I probably should have ulted Diana, but she's gonna die regardless, so... I kind of wanted to see if I could go on Xerath as well, but... Looks unlikely, unfortunately. I'm just gonna base, I don't have enough vision, so I'm gonna go back. Once I get my ult again, I could probably just target Jinx. I'm gonna ping that Jinx has no flash. We should be focusing around Jinx. Unfortunately, there's a problem with our comp, a pretty big problem, which is we do not have anyone to go versus Zed. Seraphine is not good at going versus Zed, unfortunately. She's going to get stuck under tower. Whoever goes versus Zed is going to get stuck under tower, probably. Alright, he just has to play back here. Well, that didn't work out. Nice. Alright, well he still dies, and so do I. Unfortunate. Make a sound. Okay, well, I mean, like I said, we don't have anyone who can lane versus Zed, so this guy just needs to pay attention. It's pretty straightforward. No one can 1v1 Zed. We shouldn't sit there and wait for him to like push his Jhin under tower and tower dive him. If he just walks mid lane, then we actually just get the kill. But unfortunately, these guys have very huge egos in these Zillows, so it's going to be a little tough to get this guy to listen. He seems to think he knows what's right. That's alright. Enemy jungle top are also very, very fed right now. It's okay, we can take the dragon. Just keep scaling, keep stacking drakes. It's not the end of the world. Our comp does scale relatively well. Good stuff. Okay. Zed stole the, okay, it looks like Akali's gonna dive top. Ay. All he needs to do is just come mid and group, and I'm trying to get him to learn this. We're not going to be able to play on sides. If he keeps forcing situations on sides where he's under tower, he is just going to lose, and there's not really much he can do. This guy's just saying muted. Alright, so our Jhin definitely is not the most brain-powered player. Ow. Yeah, this Jhin is definitely going to tilt a little bit, so I'm going to do my best to play away from him, because I don't think he's playing very well. I don't think he's a very smart player. I'm going to go bot lane here and relieve some pressure. Zed's going to back off, most likely. Okay, he actually dies here. That's super good. That's really nice. So I'm going to take control of bot now, since we just got a pick. But Diana could be showing up at any point, so I'm going to get the hell out after this. Okay. I can't really walk through here without being seen, so I'm just going to back off. I have my item. We are chilling. Hi, happy Sunday. Hello. Happy Sunday to you too. I'm going to go top and see if I can counter the dive. It's kind of a tough situation. Enemy team is just going to permanently dive on our face, and we have to try and stop that. Okay, Diana no flash. I still have Locket. I managed to insta-stun the Akali, which is really huge. Nice cheeky shutdown right there. I'm just gonna take a fast reset and get more wards. Okay. Jinx art. It is what it is. Probably should have tried to predict that and body block. I'm going to go bot lane and see if we can shut Zed down. Nope, doesn't look like it. I don't think Gangplank's... Actually, Zed might all-in Gangplank here. I'm gonna see if someone is on Wolves with this plant, and then we'll see what the plan is. Alright, I've spotted Zed out. We need to group here. I'm gonna put a ward down to annoy Zed. Oh, he's getting TP'd on. That's a Akali TP. Alright, she lives. And this guy does not live. A bit tragic. Yeah, we're not in the best spot macro-wise. Like, my team is really struggling to macro on the map. They're not very aware of where to go and what to do. So this game, regardless of what happens, is going to be a bit of a tough one. Let's see if they go through here. Alright, they don't. Unfortunate. I don't think we had the damage to one-shot Akali, so... I think we just lose this fight. I'm not going to go too deep right now. Unless we go... I can also get the Jinx, and beautiful. That's a nice juicy shutdown from my team. Again, I'm still thinking this game is going to be rather hard no matter what we do, because Jinx is scaling, and our that was a good exhaust by Gangplank. Jinx is scaling, and our team is not very good at macro right now. They're not listening to my pings, and I think Shaco is the best player on our team, and Seraphine is the second best player on the team. Discounting me, but I can't judge myself. That would be mean. But our Gangplank and our Jhin are definitely not very good at knowing where to go or playing around the enemy split push. And I think a lot of Diamond players have this problem where they just literally don't think about how to play around the enemy's team or against the enemy team. They just think, I just want to do this as my champ. They don't think like, okay, Zed and Akali are good 1-3-1, so I can't go side lane. Close. Because if you think about what your champ wants to do and you only think about that, then obviously it's going to be problematic. Well, I died there, which is a bit tragic, but oh well. Nice, Jinx dies. I think this is okay for us if we can kill Diana here. Good stuff. Maybe not good stuff anymore right now. Yeah, okay, cool. Zed looks like he's gonna R here. Cool. Good shit, good shit. So Zed, no flash. Good stuff, good stuff. And we have 3 Drakes now, and the enemy team is starting to throw their lead. Maybe even Gangplank getting a kill here. Oh no. That's not ideal. He kind of got outplayed there. But it is what it is. I'm going to start sweeping here and clear some of their wards, because I know Xerath probably put a few down. But once we get our team together, Seraphine should help us a little bit against Akali. Problem is Akali went Tenacity and is very, very hard for me to chain CC. So... okay, I'm going to put a pink here. And 1 ward on Nash. I'm going to base for more wards real quick. Right. Probably won't be able to do anything about Akali, not Akali, about Zed and Akali and Diana all at once in the fight, but I can try and do my best to soak some damage. But no matter what I do, I'm most likely going to blow my combo and then die in the fight, because they have so much damage. Alright, well, Akali's a interesting champ and has, unfortunately, too much, well, I got taken to Narnia. Okay, Seraphine is broken, but unfortunately not broken enough. Well, that kind of sucks. It was actually kind of a close fight up until the point where I eat it forward and got taken to literal Canada on the other side of the map. Can they do Nash is the next question. No, they're just trapping. They haven't noticed we have a blue trinket there. Zed is also 1 HP. Alright, now they're starting it. So I think with Jhin R, we should be able to stop them. No, he ulted way too early. Okay, well, they kind of threw the game there. But at the same time, I think we were going to win that fight regardless, because we have Jhin Seraphine combo, and Akali didn't have ult. Yo, do this. What is he? No, it was 1k HP. I guess he didn't want to risk losing it to Diana. But the weird part is Jhin ulted so early in that fight. He also didn't walk up far enough. I think he should have stuck with his Seraphine, and we would have been able to clean that up a little easier. But now we have mid tower, this game becomes a little bit easier. Oh. Diana does have stopwatch, but... let's see if Diana stays. Doesn't look like she's gonna stay. Okay. I was just gonna double check. Oh, this guy's probably dead. Well, unfortunately, I got the shutdown. A bit of a tragedy, but it's okay. It is what it is. This guy is getting caught quite a lot. He needs to stop. He really needs to stop getting caught. He's making this game rather difficult. That Jhin would have just walked towards you. I mean, he was gonna die regardless, but this guy's a little bit of a tilter. I don't think he's very aware that he's actually one of the main reasons we're losing this game. Oh, this guy might die now. Oof, close. Right, I have ult in 10. We do have Jhin ult, but okay, we're probably not gonna be able to do much off this. Yeah, we're lacking an AD carry positioning well in fights for Seraphine, because if Seraphine can't buff an AD, then it's far less interesting. They're gonna go get Drake here, which is fine. They choose to get Drake over Nash because we have 3. And now we can get mid prio. You're very sure that my R would have prevented Zed from killing him? No, I was out of range of ult by the time Zed blew his whole combo. He was just autoing Jhin down. I mean, he was gonna get his full combo on, and I don't think I was gonna be able to survive. Or Jhin was gonna be able to survive by the time I ulted. Alright, this is looking like a very, very hard won fight. And they just can't fight us if we have Seraphine, Jhin stacked together. It's very, very, very hard. There we go. That's more like it. That's what I like to see. Good Zhonya's. Okay, it's Zed and Xerath alive. Alright, well, Seraphine is a disgustingly broken champ, so she can heal like an entire team up, which is really interesting. I'm not going to flash for Xerath, it's just not worth it. He's not worth that amount of money. But I'm going to stay near my Jhin, so that if Zed ults him, then... Yeah, I'm not sure about that guy doing what he just did. I don't know whether his mouse bugged or something. And the police are here for Zed, because that play was kind of illegal. Alright, let's wait for a pink ward. I'm gonna Knight's Vow Jhin and do my best to keep him alive. The Jin's mistake wasn't not walking to us here, it was going up for the wave in the first place. Because, I mean, he's just mispositioned a lot in these fights. We just need to group. Because we have Seraphine. Oh, yikes. What is going on here? Looks like Diana's dying is what's going on. So, I actually have a lot to talk about this game, but unfortunately it's not easy to talk about everything in the middle of the game while all these crazy things are happening. But something I did want to say is, if I was on the other side of this game, I think this game should have been over by about 20 minutes. And there's pretty much, like I said at the beginning of the game, there's no way we as a team should be allowed to play the game when we don't have any frontline champs. I'm not going to be frontline if they're all fed. Okay, I can't walk around that. You can do it. You can do it, Jhin. I guess you can't do it. Alright. Well, Akali's doing Akali things. It is what it is. I'm gonna bind to Shaco here. And we get towers, so I'm gonna chill. A lot of Diamond players don't understand the macro concepts required to win as a 1-3-1 comp. They just get fed, they start to slam their face into like one lane, and they hope that they win that way. And there's a lot less like maneuvering around the map, or at least like soft pressure, where you walk up, you threaten the pressure, but you don't actually, and you're playing at the limit of your champ so that you can back off if the enemy arrives. You're not like going all in on one side lane. A lot of Diamond players are just insanely impatient. They don't want to wait. They don't want to wait like for their team to get something on the other side of the map. They have to play aggro all the time. And if you're like 10-0, even if you're 10-0, you put yourself in crappy situations, it doesn't matter. You're gonna struggle. You're gonna have a lot of problems actually like winning the game because you're putting yourself in such crappy situations. It doesn't matter that you're 10-0. You're just gonna get rolled by CC, or you know, most champs, even when they're that fed, can't actually dominate completely alone. I'm just gonna focus Diana here. There's nothing else to do. And I'm gonna keep my eye on Akali. Alright, Zed looks like he's dying on the side lane. Yeah, Mrs. Akali is rather fed, however. Alright. Jinx should die here. Very good. This guy says zero peel as if I can do anything when she has Shroud. Unfortunately, I can't. Akali is just a busted champ. What can I say? Alright. She does die here eventually. My goodness. What a champion, man. What a champion. What a champion. Gangplank should just be running towards this. Alright. I think Xerath dies here as well. Nice. Diana is up, and Zed is up. Yeah. I don't know about doing this. They gotta wait for us. Seraphine has TP in 10 seconds as well. I still have Locket here. I'm gonna pop Locket for Shaco, not for Gangplank, because Gangplank had his W. Oh my goodness, it just never ends, does it? Alright. Good stuff, finally. So they don't have Smite, we don't have Smite. So I feel like we should be able to secure this with Jin's 4th shot. They can steal it with the Xerath Q or something like that. And we have Soul. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, Akali is a bit of an issue, unfortunately. And our Gangplank has DC'd. Hopefully he comes back. Hopefully he is coming back. My next item is most likely gonna be a pot, because I think if we win the fight, we can probably end. If they win the fight, I think they can end. So this next fight is probably the deciding fight, and I'm just gonna buy a pot to try and win it. Probably Elixir of Iron or whatever it's called. I'm gonna swap my Knight's Vow back to Jhin. Well, this is a little awkward. I have to remember that Diana and Akali have Zhonya's. I shouldn't get baited. Yeah, this might actually lose us the game if enemy team is smart. Alright, cool. He's back. Good stuff. We should just focus on getting mid-wave. Alright, good. No Banshees on Diana. Diana also has Merc Treads, so I have to keep that in mind. I should be able to just one-shot her here. I think I live as well. Yep. And that's GG. So the reason I flashed there on Diana was because we had Jhin R up, we had Seraphine ulti and Seraphine E ready to go. And even though she has Merc Treads, she's not Faker. She's not going to be able to predict my flash Q there. And it's a chain CC combo that is very, very hard to stop. So it is really, really impossible for her to actively stop all of our damage before she can pop Zhonya's if we chain CC properly. So GG. GG. But unfortunately that Jhin was one of the harder ones to deal with.